Cousins, what is going on? It's your girl, Philly John Tarot, and I am back with your general love reading for the month of March. And it's for all my cousins, okay? All of y'all can pull up, okay, to the front of the congregation and figure out what's going on. First things first, cousins. Before we even get to the house rules, y'all forgive my, little get up situation. As you may or may not know, your cousin is a serial entrepreneur, okay? Also have a boutique bakery. I'm in the midst of getting an order done. But while those things are in the oven, I was like, we're going to multitask. Y'all already know that. So I'm going to make sure my cousins get their message for the month because we had a lot going on. We had retrogrades, full moons, eclipses, and some of it is still kind of lingering. So I was like, you know what? We just going to tap into all the energies and see what's going on, what's coming to the light, all the things. But before we can get into it, cousins, you already know the deal. House rules, all right? Don't act like y'all don't know. First things first, make sure y'all like this video, okay? And also, cousins, y'all know we still trying to grow the channel, get all the cool cousins to the cookout. So I'm going to need your help to do that. Make sure y'all share this video, share the channel, and make sure y'all subscribe because y'all already know this is a collective joint, but the March joints for the individual signs, they up next. So I don't want y'all to miss that. Make sure you subscribe. And when you comment down below, let me know if it's resonating with you. If you want to claim this energy, I don't know that I would want to claim it, but cousins, if you want to claim it and or just let me know what type of energy you're trying to claim moving forward, okay? So without further ado, we're going to hop into it. I hope all of my cousins have been doing well. I know it's been a little minute since y'all got a reading. Not too long, but just a little minute. And that's because, listen here, cousins, it's still Pisces season, okay? And your girl turned the big 3-5. So I was like, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to celebrate and take time for me to do things I want to do, celebrate with the people I want to celebrate, all those things, and not be tied down to social media commitments. So that's that, cousins. And sorry, not sorry. Because it's important for y'all, for me. We got to take our time, recharge our battery, get ourselves together, and then come back. I'm all refreshed, recharged. The juices is flowing. Third eye, crust boogies out the way. All the things. I'm telling y'all. So we're going to get into this reading because, cousins, we started off with 6 of coins, okay? Now, if y'all are new here, I do like to bring y'all to the front of the congregation because I get a lot of messages and downloads to the visuals of the cards. So I like to, bring y'all to the front in hopes that y'all can pick up what I'm putting down and everything starts to make sense. So big game, cousins. Pentacles, that's all about our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And y'all already know, Pentacles, it's that. It's literal, tangible things, wealth, money, something tied to abundance, right? 6 of Pentacles can kind of be looked at as like a breadcrumbing situation, a little give and take. But then it can also kind of be a payback, a payout, because you see how my man got his hand out and it's literally directly above boy's hand with all the pentacles. Either somebody owe you literally some money, right? And or I'm really picking up because it was a couple different messages, but when I was meditating, but cousins, unfortunately, I was picking up some deceitful third-party type energy. I don't like that. I don't like to claim that for y'all. I don't want that for y'all. So if this is a situation for you, cousin, stay around for the reading to see what comes out. But, like I tell you all the time, y'all at the creme de la creme. Don't be out here dating nobody and dealing with nobody that's treating you any less than that. And that's just period. We left that in 2025, okay? 2026, the year of the fire horse. Cousin, stop playing with me. And stop playing with yourself. Get out of that situation. Because this was really more so, it was giving a little bit of breadcrumb energy, but then it was also giving like, you are finally you want to get back everything that you've been reciprocating in this relationship. You felt like you've just been giving, because you wanted to maintain the connection. You wanted to have some level of balance. You see how it's like the 2 rows of the pentacles? You was trying to create that balance, cousin, but at the end of the day, you knew 2 of Swords. You had to make a decision when it came to, you see our little dog, loyalty and companionship, and you'll see this large body of water. You already know in tarot, it's all about our emotions and feelings. So because there's no one else blocking her face other than you, right? You had to come to a decision because you literally had 1 foot in, 1 foot off the ground when it came to this relationship. Because, like I said, cousins, you were constantly giving, but you weren't receiving. The reciprocation, it wasn't really there with your person. And you knew the reciprocation wasn't there with your person because deep down inside, y'all know that thing that we have, I don't know, intuition, right? It was telling you something's going on and or someone else is going on in this situation. And you knew that. You know how I knew, cousin? Look what's right behind you. 1, 2, 3 pyramids. And you already know the hangman, that's associated with like going within, meditating, really just trying to take the time to understand what it is you're experiencing mentally, emotionally. Hangman is associated with Virgo. So you could be dealing with the Virgo and or have it in your big 3. But yeah, if y'all know anything about some Virgos, oh, baby, they gonna get to it. They gonna analyze. Like, you need a detective, you get the Virgo, okay? But nonetheless, you knew that. You see how it's that little spider, if you will, crawling right above his head. It's like you was getting the spidey senses and tingling senses. Like, you knew something was going on. You just couldn't really put your finger on it. But you knew whatever it is something that's been going on since 2025, the year of the snake. And I feel like with this 6 of Cups energy, it's something that's been really tripping you up because you felt like you was with your person forever, your soulmate, because that's what 6 Cups energy is. Cups, water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That could be one of your signs, cousin, and or the person you're dealing with. And it could just also be that Pisces season. Yes, definitely Pisces season. Specifically February, 2nd month. Because out of the 6 Cups, he's holding one, he's holding one. You and your person could have both been, you know, kind of like in a lovey-dovey feeling and vibe, like almost kind of like a rekindling, if you will, like old flames was getting sparked, like y'all might have been flirting a little bit more, the intimacy might have been popping, y'all might have really been, you know, complimenting each other, words of affirmation, maybe talking about how far y'all have come in this relationship and maybe about some plans and how y'all want to move forward. But maybe somebody is not ready to get up and go, and somebody is sitting on their ass just thinking that the sun, the rainbows, all the feels, the vibes and things is going to be provided for by you. And they don't have to do anything. They can just sit down, relax, and let me see if I can get this joint to focus. You see how he looking in that cup like, okay, where's that? There's nothing in here. It's empty. And you looking back like, yeah, nigga, because I ain't fill it up. I'm done filling it up because I keep filling it up and you're not filling mine up. So I'm going to hold on to what I got. You see that red and white? You moving on and your power with the pure intentions and knowing you going to get to the bottom of this. Because at the end of the day, cousins, you can appreciate the lovey-dovey moments, the sunshine, rainbows, vibes, all the things. But you're not missing it. You're not dumb. Because like I said, y'all were in that hangman energy. Spidey senses was going off, alarming you to let you know, cousins, something may not be going on that you would really like. You might want to tap into that because boom, 7 of Swords. Sneakiness, connivingness, like that's what that card is giving me, especially with the surrounding cards. Okay. Sword energy is also associated with our air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So again, cousins could be in your big 3 or your person's big 3. But either way, somebody's being sneaky. Okay. Now, I know I kept telling y'all I did not want this thing to be about a third party and I've been in them situations before, cousin, not by choice, okay? First and foremost, throw that out there. But nonetheless, they don't feel good. I don't wish that on nobody. So, peep game, all right? Out of the 7 swords, he got the 4 behind his back like, y'all might have been together 4 years. If y'all been together 4 months, cousin, and they moving like this, please go. Like, pack up, friend, and just do what you need to do, okay? But nonetheless, y'all could have been together for 4 years, but out of the 7 swords, you see how it's 3 on the ground that this foot is walking towards, and then it's 1, 2, 3 pyramids in the background. Just more confirmation that there's a third party situation going on. And with swords being mental communication, you could have found out about this third party through some source of communication, whether that was, somebody snooping through a phone, maybe some DMs, text messages, and or I just also heard eavesdropping. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody was in the other room on a call. They didn't know you was outside the room and you was, getting all the tea. Either way, with this Three of Cups, cousin, you got the insight that you needed when it came to this Three of Cups third party situation. You already know Cups is all about, again, love, feelings, romance. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So third party person could be a water sign and or you or your person, right? Typically Three of Cups talks about celebrations, reunions, all of that. However, with that Three of Cups, being with the Seven of Swords, and also this King of Cups, cousin, and you see how my man got that one foot, right, planted on his little foundation, but then he got that other foot dipping in the water, and y'all see what's jumping right there behind him? A fish, okay? So, we're going to break all this down. Y'all already know in tarot, fishes that's associated with our Pisces. So I've been telling y'all this person is either a Pisces and or this is something you found out in Pisces season. And y'all know we still at Pisces season. So if you haven't found out and you've been suspecting some things, guys, then this might be the confirmation you needed. Just remember, I am just a messenger. Okay, I'm going to say that. But nonetheless, King of Cups, that's like, first and foremost, ultimate love, emotions, happiness, safety. Like, that's all the good vibes that you want, right? Somebody who's emotionally safe, kind, gentle, nurturing, provider, all the things. However, right, they can also be that lover boy. They can also be very flirtatious and very charismatic and just all these things that could very easily get them caught up in a third party situation. Okay. And I do just want to throw out this disclaimer, cousins. Not that it's something I'm necessarily proud of, but as a Pisces, gang, shout out to us, I can understand how some people can just take our kindness or just our general, conversation, interaction as flirtation. We may not be trying to flirt with you, because if we trying to flirt with you, you gonna know we trying to flirt with you, right? But sometimes people be like, dang, this Pisces just had a really nice conversation with me. Can we go get married tomorrow? Slow your roll, Jim roll. But nonetheless, if you got a King of Cups and a Three of Cups, it was definitely giving the love and emotion vibes. This third party connection happened because your person and this extra person had a really strong emotional bond. Things could have, obviously gotten physical and there may have been some strong mental connections, but the emotional, it was almost like they felt seen by your person. You see how out of the whole party situation, shorty with her back turned, we don't know who this person is. So you don't know who this third party person is, right? You haven't seen them. You don't know them. They're not in your, technically they're in your energy because they've done with your person. But you know what I mean? Like, this isn't someone that you would directly know. But you see how she's facing the one with the blue? And the one in the white is kind of like looking off, like, they had this deep connection emotionally that just had them so intertwined and connected with your person that it was like, you know what? This might be a little something. And then before you know it, it became a whole lot of something. Y'all got caught up. And before you know it, they was out here with the Magician card trying to manifest a whole new beginning with you. Like I said, 2025, the year of the snake, they could have came into the situation ready to fight for this love, right? You see how it's right above that cups? You know, cups is all about our feelings, emotions, romance, all the things. This cats, messengers, but y'all also know that saying like cats got 9 lives. Your person could have really been fucking up, okay? And you could have been giving them chance after chance after chance to the point where it was like, you got one more time. You got one more time to F this up and I'm out of here. But because, again, of the connection y'all have and y'all being soulmates and feeling like this was my person, this is who I'm supposed to do life with, build life with, it was hard for you to let go. And or maybe believe what it is you were seeing or hearing when it came to your person and this extra person. But here's the thing, cousins. The overall energy that y'all got, 5 of Swords. All right? Now, sword energy, again, y'all know Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But again, it talks about our mental, our communication. I'm sorry, cousins. The messages be so loud. Okay, so check this out. Out of the 5 Swords, again, he's holding 3. So you have this mental and connection, emotional connection with 3 people. 3 y'all, okay? 3's the crowd. Too much. On top of that, you see how somebody, possibly you, right, looking towards that body of water, the emotions, feelings, they're heavy. They're weighing you down because you don't know which way that you need to go when it comes to this situation, because you know that you feel very deeply for this person. That's a lot of water, cousins. Ocean waves is going deep. You know, when it comes to your person, you are feeling a type of way about them. So this is probably what's making it difficult for you to just, you know what I mean, jump ship when you need to jump ship. But you see how this person is holding up that 1 cup of love. That 1 cup of love you've been asking them to give you for a minute. You've been trying to get them to reciprocate the love that you've been given. But they couldn't do it because they was too busy trying to spread what little bit of love they had in these 3 little cups. Okay? And because of that, they're left with that 1 cup. You see how both out of those 5 swords, he's holding the 3. Third party. Right? Y'all get to the bottom of it. You have a conversation. You figure out what's going on. And you left with these 2 swords. But y'all see how their backs turns against each other? You ain't moving forward with this, cousin. Because at the end of the day, y'all not going to be able to come back from this situation. Okay? Too much has been done. And you look at his face. He kind of know, like, damn, I fucked up. But, like, I really fucked up. So, cousin, let them sit in that fuck up. They don't deserve you. You are worthy and deserving of a love that is going to be reciprocal. You are worthy and deserving of a love that's going to bring you peace, joy, love, genuine love, respect, right? And not this other bullshit, this clown you dealing with. Let's bring it to the front of the table, okay? So, that being said, y'all know I got a little romance. Angel cards for some clarifiers. We did have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I don't know if you need to answer that call, cousin. We are in Mercury retrograde. Keep that in mind. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think your person could have been doing a little too much flirting, and maybe that's why this situation is what it is. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Your person could have been singing a little too much, and that's why you're in this situation. Okay, and soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. But, cousin, remember, seasons and reasons. Not everybody is here for a long time. So, with that being said, based on the spread and the energy and the messages I was picking up, I think it's best you chalk the deuces up to that one, cousin. Choose yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself, and move forward, continuing to love yourself, right? So that the next connection and relationship you end up with, they know how to love and treat you based on how you love and treat yourself. And they know you ain't gonna tolerate this bullshit. So, if this resonated with you, let me know down below. And let me know what type of love y'all are trying to claim for 2026. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Share the video. All the things, cousins. And don't forget, like, summer 2026, she's like down the street. She's getting ready to pull up. So don't even trip over no 3 of Cups, cousin. We outside. But until next time, peace and love, cousins.